opportunities for us to explore bridging that gap. Welcome, so glad you're here. And explore what that is like, and seeing if improvisation can help us in our communication and how we connect with one another across multiple generations. So I'm so thrilled that everyone is here and being a part of this. And again, this is an experiment, so I will denote that sometimes we might make missteps, or sometimes may say things or do things that are slightly uncomfortable or hopefully not inappropriate. But if they are inappropriate, we'll apologize and we'll adjust. So I just want to say that right out front. Other things that we'll hand out in just a moment include everyone's going to get a little notebook as being a part of this. And part of the process that we're looking at here as well is that we'll do some reflection and some notes. We'll use some time within our time together to take some notes on what you're reflecting on, what you're thinking about.
I don't understand it because I'm really short. My name's Yael. I actually live in the Bay Area, although I'm originally Southern California, and I grew up in LA. I'm a Valley girl. Yeah, don't hold it against me. And let me just tell you what this workshop grew out of. So Joel and I, as he mentioned, we're part of this amazing, growing international community called the Applied Improvisation Network, of people who are using improvisational theater, dance, music, drawing, all kinds of expressive arts that are improvisational in nature in a variety of non-performance settings.
Hi, my name is Jessie Tromberg, and I am part of this amazing improv group, an intergenerational improv group. Improv by itself is great, and you don't have to have a background like that. You just have to be quick on your feet and support the group that you're working with. And it's a great experience. It's used as a tool, a teaching tool for many different disciplines. It engages you to listen more, to respond better, and it's fun. Just fun.
I had no idea. I thought I was just going to be taking an improv class. I didn't know there would be an older generation in the class. And so it was, to be honest, it was kind of funny because I came from a community college, and so there would be older people in our classes, but it was like if I was taking a swim class, they'd be like doing aerobics, and so I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, oh no, what's going to happen? This is like a silly class, and not much is going to happen, but I don't know. Yeah, I thought that it was going to be a lot less serious, and I didn't think that I would do anything important with my improvising in it, to be honest. That's what I thought.
Start a scene. Oh wait, no,
I'm sorry.
Let's finish a scene.
Yes.
We'll finish a scene first. Start a scene.
Girl, what do you think you're doing in this dance class? What is this ballet stuff going on here?
Turn ahead.
Okay.
And a little more curved with the left.
Okay.
And then scratch your underarm.
All right.
And
So my name is Yael Shai, and I am the co-facilitator of the Intergenerational Improv class at UC Irvine, along with Joel Veenstra. And we've just finished the class, at least the intergenerational portion of it, and it's been just an amazing experience. And so this grew out of an idea that evolved last summer at the Applied Improvisation Network annual international conference, which was held here at UC Irvine. And Joel was the conference coordinator. And I was sitting with some people at the conference, and I was showing them some pictures from a class that I teach every summer at a wonderful music and dance camp. And the improv class is for teenagers through adults, and last summer that class was quite an age range. We had from 12 to 70, I believe, and I was showing the pictures to someone, and one of the guys from the conference who was sitting with us at dinner, I showed him the picture and he looked at me and he said, "Oh my goodness, maybe your calling is intergenerational improv." And I literally stopped dead in my tracks for a moment and I thought, wow, you know what?
So,
Maybe you're right.
let's give this person a name. What's their name? Jacques. This is Jacques. Hello, Jacques. Oh, Jacques found a voice for himself. Jacques, I heard that you had a really great...
I really believe that the arts are an amazing vehicle for bridging the divide between different groups of people, whether it's age, gender, race, religion, what have you. There's something about the arts that helps people bridge that gap. Down, I could see the amazing changes, that this group was really bonding. You know, the youngest member of the group was 20 and the oldest member was 84. So with a more than 60-year age difference, they really bonded as a group, and it was just amazing. Not only was their performance spot on, and they just surprised and delighted themselves and me and Joel and the audience, but the final wrap-up that we just had today, I'm still emotional from it. I mean, people saying things like, you know what, this changed my life. This gave me a whole new way of thinking. This was not just a fun class. This was something that's really going to impact me in my life. So I don't even know what to say. I can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, our hope is that this is a pilot project that can be replicated out there, not only again at UC Irvine, because after the show, 2 different people came up to me who were audience members who were over the age of 50, handed me their business cards and said, "This was amazing, I want to be in the next class." So it looks like we have to have a next class, and we both want to see this happen not just at UC Irvine, but other colleges and universities. One other thing is we also want to document what happened in this amazing experiment, so we are doing some research. We did a pre-class survey of the participants and a post-class survey, and the questions were things like, how comfortable are you getting up in front of people and speaking or performing? How comfortable are you with sharing your ideas? How comfortable are you with giving up your own ideas and accepting other people's ideas? How comfortable are you with taking risks and being bold? And then there was also a question about, how comfortable are you interacting with people of another generation if they're not related or friends of your family? And I'm waiting with bated breath to see the results of the second survey. I'm betting that we're going to see dramatic results, because I know, for example, that question about the generation gap, only 1/3 of the participants said that they were really comfortable interacting with people of a different generation on that first survey. I'm betting we're going to see a difference in the second survey. So we want to publish the research results. We want to get this work out there in the world. And I'm excited.
It was great. I really feel like I trust myself a lot more with improv, and I keep hearing people talk in class about working with the different generation, but it didn't feel any different than doing improv with my own generation. It was just another group of people, and so I think it's funny that it was a whole topic for a class that doesn't happen more often, that intergenerational improv, because I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense, because we were just doing improv together like any other group of people.